This is the German state of Bavaria, renowned for its natural beauty, its lakes and its mountains. And it's also growing in popularity as a golfing destination. With over 170 clubs in the region, there's a huge variety of courses to choose from. Just over an hour's drive north of the state capital, Munich, lies Wittelsbach Golf Club, one of Bavaria's most prestigious courses. It's a land with a royal heritage where Bavarian dukes and kings bred their horses. But recent history has seen it transformed into a truly majestic golf course.
The challenge was to build a good layout within 200-year-old trees, oaks and leaves. But if you play the course, it seems like that the course was first and the trees were after them.
A multiple host to the German International Amateur Championship, Wittelsbach combines tradition with modern golf course design. Mature oak trees line immaculate fairways.
It's a classic parkland course. The hazards are the trees. You have to be a good player. It's not enough to hit a straight ball. You have to shape the ball from the left to the right, from the right to the left. It's a very fair golf course from the yellow tees, but it's a unique challenge from the champion tees. It's 6,775 meters, so it's a very long golf course, and you have only a few par fives to make birdies.
While the tees, greens and narrow fairways pose a stern test, the landscape is the real star of the show here, along with an imposing clubhouse.
We have 18 good holes. You have many good looks on the clubhouse when you're standing on the fifth tee, when you're coming from the 16th, when you're standing on the 17th tee, and of course, when you finish on 18, then you go to the beautiful clubhouse for your drink. That's maybe a signature hole.
Just a 25-minute drive to the west of Munich's city centre is another standout course, Golf Club Ole King.
The club was founded 37 years ago, so we are one of the older ones around Munich. It is a typical parkland course. What you see in the back, you see a lot of trees left and right of the fairways. Typical parkland course. There are different strategies to play the course. You can play it aggressive with the risk you have then, but it's fair for the weaker player as well. The stronger player has to think how to play the course. Strategy is important, especially the second or third shot into the green.
One of the oldest golf clubs in Bavaria, Ole King was completely renovated in 2013. It was up against some pretty stiff competition, but with its comprehensive refurbishment, it's evolved into one of the best layouts in the region.
We did all greens, so the 18th green, putting green, the pitching area. We did all bunkers, all tee boxes, a couple of ponds, and we did it because of the future. The Golf Club Ole King in the future, where do you see us? And our decision was to try to get a high quality course. And this is the result, what you see.
Southwest of Munich is the Five Lakes region, a popular holiday spot for locals. It's a home to a number of great courses, including München-Riedhof. Designed by a former president of the German PGA, the greens were the first in Germany to be made to USGA specifications. It's a tradition of excellence that continues to this day.
From the beginning, Golf Club München-Riedhof had its own philosophy. We want to offer our members and guests high quality of the golf course 7 days a week, which is our main goal, to have the golf course in the same condition every day of the week.
The club prides itself on impeccable course maintenance, and while it focuses on giving members the very best golfing experience, visiting players are encouraged to test themselves on this intriguing parkland layout.
I think special characteristics of the golf course is that we have many tee boxes, so we can play each hole a bit different every day because it gives the players different angles into the holes. We have 85 bunkers on 18 holes, which is a lot more than average for an 18-hole golf course. It does get narrow on some holes. The greens can get very tricky, or the shots into the greens can get tricky. 85 bunkers doesn't make it easier.
Just a 40-minute drive from downtown Munich, the club is close to the city, but also to the lakes and mountains that typify the region.
We have many golf courses around Munich, and whenever you go south of Munich, you get closer to the mountains, so you have great views. And other than Golf Club München Riedhof, you will find other great golf courses as well.
Our final destination is also found in the Five Lakes area, neighbouring golf club Bauerberg. Voted the best course in Germany at the 2015 World Golf Awards, this is a club that takes pride in offering visitors the ultimate golfing experience.
It was built in 1983. First shot was done by Bernhard Lange. It's all about appreciating a nice place and eating good food and playing good golf and enjoying this beautiful place.
Bauerberg was built on and around 300 acres of swampland, and it has a unique relationship with the natural landscape.
We sit pretty much in an area close to the Alps where there's a lot of lakes and a lot of rivers. We have big water hazards in front of the greens, like small island greens. We have little waterways crossing the fairways, which makes the course pretty tricky.
At almost 7,000 yards, with long par fives and soft terrain, it can be punishing from the back tees. But the challenge is eased by the lovely surroundings. The landscape makes this a special place, though the clubhouse gourmet restaurant certainly adds to the overall experience.
Golf is important, but a way of living and of enjoying life is the main goal of this golf club. And so a scenic view when people come over and it's really bright sunshine, there's no cloud, you're just stunned by the views, and a really good restaurant. So people really enjoy staying here and eating here and playing here.
A round of golf, a fine meal, and panoramic views of the surrounding mountains. What's not to like? The beauty of Bavaria guarantees a memorable trip for anyone who comes here.
That's what really attracts me to Bavaria. It's the landscapes. The weather is, in summer it's great, but it's the rivers, the lakes, the beautiful landscapes, and the nice people. That's what Bavaria is all about, I guess.